Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Today we have, of course you can tell by the title, a in-depth wing liner tutorial. I wanted to do this because I feel like when it comes to wing liner, I feel like a lot of people are scared to even try it because they think it's going to come out bad, or they're a little anxious of, whatever. I'm here to help you today. I want to show you my tips and tricks I learned throughout the years of doing my wing liner, but we are here finally knowing how to do it and being able to teach you guys how to do it and showing you guys my tips and tricks. So if you want to learn how to do a wing liner, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So for wing liner, there's a lot of different things you can use to create a wing liner. You can use liquid, you can use a pencil, you can even do a shadow wing liner. It doesn't matter with the brush. I've tried all of those and I really like them. For me, when I first started doing wing liner, tragic. It was bad. I used to think it was so good, and then now I look back at some pictures and I'm like that's not cute. But I'm gonna help you guys how I fixed my mistakes with my wing liner, or how throughout the years I've increased my wing liner game and now it's good. But one of my favorites I like to do is I like to use liquid liner. For me, sometimes it's a lot easier with the liquid. I used to use the tape method with my wing liner, but then as I started to kind of practice it a lot more, I started to use different methods that worked for me. And today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. So for today, I am going to use a liquid liner, and you can use any liquid liner. I really like this one from LA Colors. I know this brand is not like high end or whatever, but to me, this one's really good. It's really black. I really like the kind of the tip of it right here. It's like really precise, and you can really get in there with this tip, which I really like. And the black in this is really black. Like, I really love a good liquid liner that has a really good, like, really opaque black. So let's get into doing the liner. I'm gonna put you guys a little closer to me. Okay, so we're real close and personal here. So the first thing I like to do is you would like to have a mirror, like a small kind of mirror close to you, so you can see exactly what you're working with, and just basically really close to your eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back a little bit so I can show you exactly. I look kind of funny. It's fine. So taking my liner, I usually start with my right eye, just because I'm a righty, so it's easier for me to kind of work with it first and then comparing it to the other one, as opposed to starting to this one. It's kind of a little harder, to do it. So we're gonna start with the right one. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my mirror. But the first thing I like to do is I like to look straight into my mirror, and I like to look where my pupil is at, and right above my pupil I want to start creating that liner effect from right here. And what I like to do is I like to start right here in the middle, and I like to start making a line really close to my lash line. So I'm going to show you. So I'm looking at my mirror, and I am going to start right here. Now you see how black this liner is? It's really, really black, and I love that about it. So for me, sometimes you can, if you're wearing fake lashes, it's easier to just go all the way inside your inner corner. It kind of blends in your lashes a lot better and looks better. But some people, or like sometimes I don't really do that, so I leave it right here, and I kind of put it really close to my lash line, and it's kind of like coming out of that. So it like blends in a little bit like that. And then what I like to do is I like to just keep going with that, and you're just gonna keep following that line. And then I like to push my lashes down a little bit because I don't want them to get in the way. And then I want to start creating like a flick going outwards, like right here, with this top line right here that we've already created. And go ahead and dip a little bit more. So we created this kind of little flick. Now, that was probably the hardest part of it because all you're doing is next step, you are going to look at your waterline right here. And where your waterline ends, that's where you're going to start having that black coming out. And you're going to start taking it as far as you want. It really depends on my mood as, how long I want my wing. Usually it's not too long, but I would say it's like medium. So you can take it wherever you want. That's your personal preference. So I'm taking it right there. And then that top line that we already created, all we're going to do is we're going to connect it to the other line. Now you see that? Now, all we're going to do is we're going to fill in the spaces that we need to blacken. Okay, now this is a perfect example of if you mess up. So, for me, if I messed up like this, what I like to do is I like to grab a brush, any brush you can use, but this is my favorite brush for my eyeliner. So it's like this, and it's really flat. So what I like to do is I like to take some of my concealer on the back of my hand. This is something I always do, and this is another tip and trick for you guys if you mess up your eyeliner. So what I like to do is I coat my brush with concealer, and I go right under it like so, and I just fix it. And it looks something like this. So now with the second one, we're gonna try to make them symmetrical. So the same thing, you're gonna go ahead and look at your mirror, and you're gonna start again in the pupil, on top of the pupil of your eye, and you're gonna start working your way out. And as thick as you want. I'm gonna start taking it outwards with so you can look at it and see if they look alike, and then if they do, you can go ahead and start filling it in. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like when you put it all the way to your inner corner. So what I do is really close to my inner corner, I start to take it out, and then I connect it to the other one. I personally like this look a lot better. And they should look something like this. Now it looks a little strange right now because I don't have any mascara on, but once you put mascara and your lashes, you see the difference a lot. So now that I have that completely finished, I'm going to show you how I do my mascara with it. So I always clip my, or curl my lashes. And then I'm gonna put my mascara on and then we'll be right back. All right guys, we are back. So I put my mascara on and your wing liners should look something like this. So this is basically how I do my wing liner. So what I use, you can always use whatever you want or different things. I know people use the tape, which is sometimes easier for them. Just know that you're never gonna get it right the first time you do it. And if you do, talented. But it's just something you have to just keep trying to try to get it right. And then once you do it a couple times, you're gonna get really used to it and you're gonna be like, oh, this is kind of easy. But I really hope these tips and tricks really helped out. So yeah, tell me what your favorite liner is and what your favorite method of liner you use or what you do, and if you use anything different, let me know. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this in-depth wing liner tutorial. I hope you guys learned something or were able to achieve it a little bit better or easier for you. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you use. If you use a different method, we can all help each other out. So yeah, please make sure to like, subscribe, and catch me in my next video.